guys, it's Amanda here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about things I wish I knew before going to college. I know it's been 4 months since I uploaded my last video, and in that video, I talked about being more consistent. This is obviously not a good representation of that, but this time around, I really do promise to be more consistent. I have so many video ideas for the future, and I'm excited to film and upload and just share with you guys everything that I have, planned. But yeah, so I'm currently on winter break, which means I have finished my first semester of college, and it's insane. Like, time goes by so fast. I was watching this video on Instagram that just talked about, you know what, I'm just gonna insert it because it was hilarious.
Not taking my eyes off you. 3 days later.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Hi, Patrick.
But it really is like how it's been since COVID. You know, when COVID started, I was in the 11th grade, and now I just finished my first semester of college, you guys. Crazy. But that's enough talk. Time to get started with the video. I also have everything written down, so like if you see me looking down, it's because I'm referring to what I have. So yeah. So the first thing that I wish I knew was that professors are not going to be on top of you for assignments. I know I heard that a lot in high school, but it is just so true. Like, I knew it was like somewhat true, but I didn't know to what extent it was true. I remember that I was my freshman seminar class, that they had us do like 3 different reflections. They had us to do an academic reflection, a student life reflection, and I forgot what the third one is. We had to do 3 different reflections, and all the due dates were written down on the syllabus. We were not told when the assignments were due. We just had to constantly refer back to the syllabus to remember that we had that particular assignment due. Which leads me to telling you, to my next point, that the syllabus that you guys used to throw out in high school after you signed the like code of conduct or whatever, and you just threw it out afterwards, you need it in college, because you're constantly going to be referring to it, because that's where your assignments are and those are where the due dates are at. Because professors, only if they're either nice enough or there's something that they didn't write on the syllabus that they want to elaborate on, that's the only time they would remind you if an assignment is due. Second thing I wish I knew. Professors do not care what time of day it is. They're going to email you. It can be 12 a.m., it could be 6 a.m., it could be 4 a.m. They don't care. That's when they'll be sending out the emails at those times. And it usually is the most important emails, because they're the emails that tell you if there's class or not. I remember I was literally already in the building when I got an email from my professors. 8 a.m. I got an email saying that class has been canceled. That was the only class I had that day, which means I traveled a very long time to get to school for no reason. So yeah, just be prepared for that. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it. Just be prepared. Number 3. Take advantage of extensions, you guys. Honestly, like, don't be afraid to ask for them. I know that in high school, I was always afraid to ask for them because most of the times they didn't grant them. So coming into college, I was just like, it's going to be even worse. It's going to be more harsh. They're not going to grant you extensions. But teachers are actually, or professors, they're actually pretty lenient with extensions. So I wish I took more advantage of extensions. I only asked for extension one time, and that was for a final essay. Number 4. this was something that luckily I was prepared for, but one thing I just noticed that other students weren't prepared for is that in college you're going to need some sort of technology, whether it's a laptop or a tablet, to take notes. A notebook is not gonna do it. I remember that when I was like looking for supplies, I wanted a notebook because that's just how I prefer taking notes. I prefer taking notes, like, you know, handwritten notes. But it's just not convenient in college, just because a lot of the stuff that professors have you like referring back to is always online. So like maybe they have a reading that's what the lecture's on for that day, and you're just gonna constantly, you know, refer back to that, and then, you know, writing down your notes. So it's just, a laptop is more convenient than a notebook. Yeah, I also wish I knew how to take notes on a laptop more efficiently for that reason.
Hey guys, so I'm like literally in bed editing right now, and I realized that I forgot to mention that you want to look into see if your school allows you to borrow technology, because I know my school, including other schools, actually lend out laptops and tablets for the semester, as well as graphing calculators, which are pretty expensive, and scientific calculators. So definitely look into that. Another thing is textbooks. So I know we've all heard, don't pay for textbooks. You can get a free PDF online, or you can buy them for cheap. But now there's these new like interactive textbooks where it's the textbooks as well as the assignments that are in the textbook, all in one like website, and then after you complete the assignment, the grade is like directly submitted to like your school's portal or wherever your grades are put into, and you're kind of forced to buy the textbook, and that's pretty annoying just because I paid a significant amount on textbooks. So yeah.
I think this is the fifth thing. Yeah, this is the fifth thing. Picking classes. It is the most annoyingest. I don't think annoyingest is a word. It is the most annoying thing ever. My biggest recommendation for picking classes is, if you're allowed to like put classes on a shopping cart. That's how, I don't know how other schools work, but I know that for my school, I was able to put my classes on like a shopping cart to like, I scoped them out before it was my time to like choose. You want to pick your classes ahead of time. You want to figure out a schedule ahead of time, and just every day just look back and see if like any class is filled up, because once it's closed and it's full, then you want to exchange that class with something else. So just constantly be like referring back to that. And Rate My Professor is also great. So, you know, you have like another tab open of Rate My Professor, and I feel like that's the best way to do it, is to do it before, and then when it is your time, you already have them on a cart. You can just press enroll and you're done. And the last thing, guys, I did not believe it, but it is so true, and it's so sad. Freshman 15 is real. I remember I was with my sister, and she told me, she was like, don't be scared if you gain weight. You know, your first semester of college, you know, it happens to everyone. And I was like, no, it's not going to be me. I'm going to work out every single day. I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to do everything I need to do to stay in shape. And it's true. I did gain a couple of pounds throughout my first semester, but winter break, I'm not slacking off. Winter break, we're working out every single day. We're eating right every single day. I'm coming in for my second semester strong. No, but that's basically all I have for you guys today. It's a short, sweet 8-minute video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was informative. And yeah, so that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.